Hello and welcome to episode 39 of my FM14 Liverpool save. So I'll quickly show you the pre-season, even though I didn't play any of the games. We had actually 3 games pre-season, so we had quite a small pre-season. But my assistant played all of them. He impressively got a 6-2 win over Porto, who actually have a decent team. So let's go into the game against Man City, Community Shield. Martinez is actually on international duty. He was due back today. But he didn't make it back into for the game. So we're going for Ojo up front, the youngster. He's got decent stats. His stats have actually been more rounded recently over the last couple of seasons, so I'm going to give him a go up front. I'm going to switch that back to just wing back, and then support, just because it's Man City. So I think Munya's injured for 2 to 3 months, which is really annoying. But I think this team should. I'm debating whether to play Mayer or Hughes. Mayer's come along nicely. He's 3-star now. Hughes, again, he's a leading star, but he's 2.5. But and Sterling is 3-star. For this game, I might just play Sterling instead of Mayer, just because he's a bit more quick. But let's go into the game against Man City. Oh, what have I done? Okay, there we go. And I reckon this could be a very interesting game. So they've got Alexandru, they signed from us. Any different players from last year? Just Kovac. They've got a regen there. Jovetic, David Silva, Suarez and Nasri are on the bench. Surprising. But yeah, Arsene Wenger's actually the manager now, which is hilarious. So let's beef up the morale a bit. Looked happy. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we start well. Be interesting to see how Ojo plays. It's a bit of a difficult game for his debut, but I'm not expecting wonders from him. I just think maybe if I play him throughout the season, in quite easy games, he might develop quite well. But we've got a corner here. What can we do? Aga, it's 1-0. Aga's just been scoring every season from corners. He's such a beast. So we're leading 1-0 against Man City. And good start, really. 27 minutes. That was the first highlight. We've got more shot. We haven't even had a shot yet. So it's Hughes, Lucas, Ward-Prowse. Okay, Digny. We get a good cross in. Oh, Lamella, he did. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it went out, I lost the ball with my eyes. But it's 2-0. And we're looking comfortable. We haven't got more of the ball, but, with them stats, you don't really have to have more of the ball, I guess. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's really pleasing. And just go out and hopefully we don't collapse the 2-goal lead. If we get the third one, then that'll be all good. That'll be game over. To be honest, Man City, I've had a good record against Man City on this so far. Oh my god, Suarez scores against his former club. Oh, it's offside. That's great. He looked a bit like offside. Sterling's having a bit of a... Oh no, he just shot up from a 5. He went from a 5.6 to a 6.7, then 1 minute later he went down to a 5. I don't get that, but it's Sterling. Oh, it's a weak finish. So it's looking comfortable. I'm debating whether to bring on a few players for maybe... well, I'll take off Will Hughes now he's picked up a knock. Let's try out Viana. He's got a good rating, but let's see how he does. Looks like we're going to win this comfortably. 2-0. That's fun. Sterling. Ojo. Looks like a decent debut. Hasn't scored, but I don't think he's done anything wrong. Man City have really come at us in the second half. They haven't had many highlights, so... Lamella, they're charging him down. we get a clean sheet? Maybe? Yes? No? Do we really need to see this? I mean, they're not going to come back into the game now. They're just passing it around. Okay, here we go. 2-0 win. We win the Community Shield. We actually regain it, which is great. Congratulations, yes. So our first game of the season is against Wolves in like 6 days. So I will pause it here and I'll be back for that game. And we are back for the Wolves game at home. So let's go into the game. I'll show you who I'm going to play. Mayer on the left instead of Sterling this time. Hughes, Lamela, Martinez is back. Lucas, Ward-Prowse, Digner, Mansell, Sacco and Kachia. With Ter Stegen in goal. So let's go into the game against Wolves. First game of the season. They're playing a player 4-4-2. I hate playing against 4-4-2 on this game. I've noticed it's quite difficult to break them down. Don't know why. But yeah, let's just get a result, make them happy. And then we can try and get a result. So let's see if we can get the win against Wolves. Right. So we dominate possession early on, that's obvious. We just need to score. So they're having to withstand heavy pressure, yet we're not having any highlights. Here we go. Here's one. Mayer. Digner. Come on, whip it in. Mayer. Hughes. Martinez. Hughes. Oh, he should have scored that. He's got to be like 4 or 5 yards out. Got to be burying that, man. We definitely shouldn't go in half-time 0-0 against Wolves. That would be disappointing. Martinez gets tackled. But yeah, it's interesting to see Wolves actually made it back into the Premier League. My God, Cassidy just hit the post. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? In 3 seasons, they made it back. Well, is this technically the 4th season? Yeah, it's technically the 4th season, isn't it? So, can't actually remember if they were in the league last year. No, I don't think so. I think they might have been, actually. I just didn't even realise. Right, yeah, it's disappointing. Far from pleased. Go attacking. And if you can't beat Wolves, I mean, for God's sake. The tactic's working, it's just nothing's happening. We're throwing in our own half. That's never good. Maybe we can do a nice... Oh, it's a poor pass by Digner. Right, so we're passing out from the back, that's good to see. Martinez gets tackled though. He's had an awful game. Let's just see this highlight. Lamela, Kachia with the overlap. Whips it in, Hughes. Penalty. Sweet. Who's taking it? Jackson Martinez, who I was about to bring off actually. If he misses this penalty, he's definitely coming off. Oh, he scores it. Good stuff, good stuff. So we'll stay attacking. I mean, there's no point sitting back on a 1-goal lead, even if we went control, we'd still dominate. But I don't really see the point in just going control against Wolves. They're not that much of a threat. Let me take Lucas off though for Verratti. And anyone else had a bad game? Lamela hasn't had that much of a good game, so he can come off for Sterling. If it goes to like the last 80 minutes, I think I'll switch it back to control. Yeah, go back to control. Just to see the last bit out. 1-0 is not really that good against Wolves. Probably should have been more. They've only had 1 shot on target. Five shots in all. Maybe we can get a late goal just to get a bit more of goal difference, I suppose. Here's Sterling. Again. Kachia. Ward-Prowse. Kachia? Don't know what he was doing there. Don't know why it took so long. But we won that 1-0. And yeah, nice start to the season, really. Get the win against Man City. Had a few interruptions this video. Sorry if you realised at the start of this game I actually had to pause for a little bit. But if you didn't really notice, that's fine. But so we beat Man City, beat Wolves. Should have been more comfortable than that. We've got Chelsea at home next. I'll be back for what dates did the Champions League start last season? So the 16th. So the Arsenal game will get rearranged, no doubt. So I guess for the next video I'll play maybe Crystal Palace and the Champions League game, which will probably be there. But if the Arsenal game doesn't, then I'll play that and whatever, Champions League one, and then go over the transfers over the last couple of months. So if you enjoyed this series, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.